Hi, have you ever heard the phrase, people are not what they see? Well, the character Iago from Shakespeare's amazing literature, Othello, has proven the statement to be true. Iago is the antagonist in the play, or in other words, he's a villain. Whatever Iago says or does throughout the play represents a sense of selfishness and dishonesty. Iago is also a very clever, two-faced, suspicious, dishonest, dishonorable, and ill-mannered type of person, or type of character. So the play itself started off introducing us to Iago's evil inner thoughts towards Othello, where Iago admits to Rodrigo that he's going to be two-faced towards Othello, where he's going to pretend to be faithful towards Othello, but in reality he's going to backstab Othello. And this is all because he wants the position that Othello gave to Cassio, because he believes that he can only get that position if Othello has a good opinion on him. He doesn't understand the fact that he can also get that position by hard work and by actually showing that he actually deserves that position. Iago is also a very this was proven to us when Iago says, I am not Iago. If I follow Othello, I follow but myself. And this was said in line 1, scene 1, line 64. Iago is also a very suspicious type of person. And I'm saying this because he believes that his wife Amelia cheated on him with Othello and Cassio. And he doesn't have any proof, okay? He doesn't have any proof. He just believes this because he heard rumors. And this was proven when this was proven in Act 1, Scene 3, line 430, when Iago says, Twixt my sheets has done my office, my bad. And when Iago says office, he's referring to property. So back in the days, women were actually considered property. Before they got married, they were the property of their dads, and then afterwards, when they get married, they're the property of their husbands. So back in those days, women had no saying in anything, so they didn't have a position in the social hierarchy. Characters like Iago actually scare me because characters like these make you think and make you wonder whether the people that you actually trust with your life do they actually love you, or are they just putting on a show in order to get something out of it? The same way, Iago, he pretended to be faithful towards Othello, and he used Othello's decency. And characters and Iago, he makes me when I read Iago and I analyze his character and I see the way he behaves and the way he acts, it makes me think about like the type of society that we live in, where all we care about is our reputation and what people think about us, what people's opinions are about us. And in order to have a good opinion and have a good reputation, we want a high-paying job so we can have expensive cars, expensive houses. So this is basically what Iago wants too, right? He wants more power. He wants a higher reputation, right? So that's why he's using Othello as a way of his success, as a ladder to his success. Okay, so Iago, he's also a very persevering type of character, where he doesn't give up. He didn't give up. He actually fought for what he wanted, and he actually got what he wanted. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. He is a very bad character. The path that he actually chose was very bad. He hurt a lot of people. But still, that's also an attribute that describes him. He's also very persevering. And like I was talking about reputation, throughout the play, reputation had a huge impact and had a huge role throughout the play. So in the beginning of the play, Othello, he was given a chance to prove his innocence. Besides the fact that he was a Moor, when Brabantio he accused him of black magic, because Othello, he had a good high reputation. And even Iago's and the greed for reputation led Iago to his downfall. And also, when Cassio was framed by Iago, all he was thinking about was his reputation, and this was proven in Act 2, Scene 3, line 24, when he said, reputation, I have lost my reputation. So this proves that all Cassio can think about at this moment is his reputation. When I look at Iago, he reminds me of the tremendous character Macbeth, because they both share a lot of similarities. Such as Iago and Macbeth, their downfalls were the greed for power and reputation. That was a common thing between both of them. They both wanted power, they wanted a higher position, and they were both greedy and selfish. Iago and Macbeth, another thing that they have in common is that their way of seeking their goal was wrong. They both attacked their lords. Macbeth, but the manner was different. Macbeth, he murdered Duncan, whereas Iago, he mentally tortured Othello. They both have some differences too. Macbeth, he was very close to Lady Macbeth, but Iago, he isn't close to Amelia at all. They both share a very, very bad relationship, actually. And another difference was that Iago, he wasn't really that violent. He didn't shed a lot of blood, but he did hurt a lot of people emotionally. But Macbeth, he was more violent. He shed more blood, and he killed many people. So this is basically all, and thank you for watching.